はい。
You got it, sir.
アネラス殿をお連れしました。
I brought your visitor, sir.
うん、ご苦労だった。
Very good.
任務に戻ってくれていいぞ。
You may return to your duties.
は、失礼します。
Thank you, sir.
ふう、アネラス、遅くなってすまなかったな。
I'm really sorry about the delay there, Annalise. Sorry about that. Had to take a quick phone call.
いえ、全然構いま
Oh, don't be.
せん。それよりすみません。お忙しいところわざわざ時間を取らせちゃって。
I'm more thankful you took the time out of your busy schedule to speak with me at all.
遊撃士時代の可愛い後輩のためだ。
This is the least I can do for someone from my old line of work.
しかし、久しぶりだな、アネラス。
It's been a while since we last met, though, hasn't it?
うん。また一段と腕を上げたようだが。
You've become a seasoned veteran before I knew it.
ま
I certainly like to think I
あ、
have.
遠くで頑張っているエステルちゃんには負けてられませんから。
I can't have a still sore ahead of me while she's abroad, can I? Sorry, one more phone call. Okay, alright, no more interruptions. I knew they would be brief, so I didn't want to stop the whole video for it. Anyways, I can't have a still sore ahead of me while she's abroad, can I?
これでも一応ライバルに認定してもらってますし。
This is just what rivals do,
うん。そうだったな。
so they do.
娘ともども、これからの活躍を期待させてもらうぞ。
I'll be looking forward to seeing just how much stronger the two of you can become.
はい。
You won't be disappointed.
時にユン先生は相変わらずご壮健のようだが、
Getting to the point, I was pleased to hear that Old Master Kafai is still in good health.
今日もそのことづけでここまでやってきたそうだ
I
が、
believe it was because of him that you came here today?
はい、そのことなんですけど、
Yes, that's right.
カシウスさん、本当に私のおじいちゃんと知り合いなんですか？
I didn't realize you were an acquaintance of his before this.
ああ、剣の道の師にあたる。
I certainly am. In short, he's the man who taught me the way of the sword.
もう20年以上前になるか。初めてお会いしたのは士官学校で剣を学んだ時だった。
That was over 20 years ago by this point. The first time we met was when I was back at the military academy. I studied it under him.
うん。このレイストン要塞でこってり絞られたのを今でも思い出すぞ。
I still remember the harsh training sessions he gave here at Leyston like they were yesterday.
なるほど。
Really?
でも、どうしておじいちゃんを知ってるって教えてくれなかったんですか？
Is there any special reason you didn't say you knew him before?
私がおじいちゃんの孫って知っていらしたんですよ
You
ね。
knew I was his granddaughter, didn't you?
ああ、まあな。
I did.
だが、お前と会った時はすでに剣を置いて久しい身だった。
By the time I first met you, I had long given up the path of the sword.
兄弟子面をして名乗り出るのもはばかられてな。
It didn't feel appropriate in my eyes to act as if I was his student in light of that.
あ
Oh, gotcha.
ユン先生とも10年ぶりか。
I haven't seen him in about 10 years, I think.
たまにお便りをいただいているが、お元気でいらっしゃるのか？
He does write to me on occasion, but how is he these days? Does he still have that same old vim and
あ、はい。
vigor?
それはもうピンピンしているみたいですけど。
Yep. He doesn't really act his age at all.
それでですね、
Still, if you'll let me get right to the point.
実は今日ここに来たのは、その10年前の話の続きをさせてもらうためなんです。
The reason I came here is to continue the discussion he had with you 10 years ago.
ほう。
Oh?
カ シウスさんが剣を置いたのをおじいちゃんは今も惜しんでいます。
To tell you the truth, Pappy still laments the fact that you left the path of the
だから
sword.
軍に復帰したと聞いて私の方に手紙を送ってきたんです。
That was why he wrote to me when he heard you returned to the army.
もしかしたらまた剣を取る覚悟が決まったんじゃないか。
He wondered whether you returned to the military may mean you were also ready to pick up a sword again.
カシウスさんの気持ちを直接会って確かめてきてくれって。
So this is it. He'd like to know directly from you how you feel.
そういうことか。
I see.
俺ごときの未熟な剣を今も気にかけてくださるとは
Well, it's a
全
great
く
honor
光栄の至りだが。
that after so many years he still cares so much about an inexperienced and utterly lacking swordsman like me.
しかし俺は再び剣を手にするつもりはない。
And yet I'm afraid my answer is that I still have no intention of taking up a blade again.
それはどうしてなんですか？
Can I ask you why?
そうだな。何と言ったらいいか。
You certainly can, but I'm not sure how to put my answer.
私ずっと疑問に思っていたんです。
This has always been on my mind too.
剣聖とまで呼ばれたカシウスさんがどうして剣を置いたのか。
I've always wondered what would prompt someone so skilled with a sword that they even called the title divine, that they even gained the title divine blade to leave it all behind.
カシウスさんの使う棒術を否定するわけじゃ決してないんですけど、
And I don't mean to make light of your skill with your staff or say it's inferior, nothing like that.
でもやっぱりどうしても納得できないんです。
It's just hard to wrap my head around why you did what you did, and there's a little part of me that can't accept it either.
どうして軍に戻ったのに剣は捨てたままでいるのかって。
Especially now that you've returned to the army, why can't you return to being a swordsman?
それってもしかして
Unless,
剣術より棒術の方が優れているとお考えだからですか？
unless you believe that the staff is stronger than the sword after all.
いや、そういうことでは決してない。
No, not at all.
今の俺の立場には剣より棒術の方が合っている。ただそれだけのことだ。
I just believe a staff to be a more fitting weapon for me as I am now.
敵を切るのではなく遠ざけることに重きを置いた守りの象徴としての棒術がな。
Staves are a symbol of protection which are used more for keeping enemies at bay than cleaving through them.
そんな剣は何も切るためだけの武器じゃありません。
You say that as if all swords are good for is cutting and killing. That's not true.
それに私にだって守りたいものはあります。
I fight because I want to protect things just like you do.
剣士として遊撃士として
As a swordsman,
何
as
よ
a
りも
bracer,
私自身
and
として
as myself.
それはおじいちゃんが教えてくれた剣じゃ守れないっておっしゃる
Are
ん
you
ですか？
telling me the swordsmanship Pappy taught me isn't going to let me do that?
すみません、押しかけておいてこんな。
I'm sorry. I didn't ask for you to take time out of your day so I could come and shout at you.
でも私どうしても納得できなくって。
But I can't accept what you're saying.
今まで剣を振るうことに迷いなんて感じたことなかったのに。
Up until all of what happened here in Libro, I'd never felt any doubts that swordsmanship was the right path
あ
for
の
me.
事件を通じて改めて自分の力不足を思い知ってしまって。
In the end, all of what happened just served to remind me of how powerless I really
こ
am.
のままじゃ私どんなに頑張っても一人前になれないんじゃない
And
か
now
って。
I feel like no matter how hard I try, I'll always be a rookie. I'll never be strong enough to do what I want to.
なるほどな。
Now I see.
これも女神の巡り合わせか。
Perhaps this is fate.
それにしても先生も相変わらずお人が悪い。
I see Master Kafai hasn't changed one bit. He's the same firecracker he always was.
え
What do you mean?
アネラス、残念だが今の俺ではお前の問いに答えることはできん。
I'm afraid, as I am now, I'm not able to answer the questions you're asking me.
だからそれは代わりのものに答えてもらおう。
But I know someone else who can. Sid, maybe?
外に出ちゃったけど一体どうするつもりなんだろ
What's he planning to do out here?
う。それにカシウスさん誰か呼んでたみたいだ
I
けど。
really want to know who he called, too.
おっと来たか。
Ah, there you are.
もう準備はいいのか。
Are you all ready to begin?
ええ
おかげさまで。
Indeed, I am.
しかし、またこの軍服に袖を通すことになろうとは。
Alan Richard, maybe? I don't know. I don't recognize the voice yet. I never expected to have to wear this uniform again, though. Especially not so soon.
まったく、純正も人が悪い。
I'd almost think you enjoyed messing with people.
そう言うな。
I'm not doing it to bully you.
さすがにあの普段着姿では動きづらいだろ
You know as well as I do, your usual work clothes aren't well suited for this kind of thing. Ah, it is Alan Richard.
リシャール大佐
Colonel Richard, rather. Here, Colonel Richard.
こんな格好をしていて言うのもなんだが。
I realize this may sound a little silly coming from men wearing this uniform,
私はもう大佐ではないのだよ。
but I'm no longer a colonel, young lady.
すみません。
Sorry.
リシャールさん
So, Mr. Richard, then? Or Alan?
そういう君は確か声優劇士のアネラス君だったか。
You can call me whatever you wish, though no need for the Mr. Meanwhile, I believe you are Annalise, a senior bracer with the guild?
私のことご存知なんですか
You know me?
これでも一応情報部の司令を名乗っていた男だからね。
I'm not the former commander of the intelligence division for nothing.
国内の遊撃士くらい全て把握しているさ。
I know about all of the bracers in this country.
なるほど。
I see.
でもどうしてここに
How did you end up being here?
実はこのリシャールがお前の前に面会していた相手でな。
Actually, Richard was who I was meeting just before I spoke with you. Really?
実はこの度民間で調査会社を立ち上げさせてもらってね。
In short, I've decided to start up a new research company as a civilian.
仕事の都合上今後も何かと王国軍とは付き合うことになる。
So while I may not be part of the army anymore, I can definitely see myself continuing to work with it in the
そ
future.
の挨拶をするために出向いたというわけなんだ。
I decided to come here in order to discuss the matter with Cassius in the hopes of maintaining a good relationship between us in the future.
へえ、そうだったんですか。
Oh, I get it now.
もしかして
Wait.
さっき言っていた代わりのものって
There's the person you mentioned earlier.
ああそうだ。
That's right.
今からこのリシャールにお前と手合わせをしてもらう。
I want the two of you to fight one another.
待ってください。そんな急に言われても
Wait a second, this is all a bit sudden, isn't it?
それにまさか相手があのリシャール大佐だなんて
Especially if I'm going to be fighting the famous Colonel Richard.
さっきの問いの答え
Is that so?
知りたくはないのか。
You don't want to know the answers to the questions you asked me earlier then?
剣に対する疑問は剣にしか答えられんだろ
I believe any doubts you have towards swordsmanship can only be dispelled
う。
through
勝ち
using
負け
it.
にこだわらず全力でぶつかってみるがいい。
Focus not on whether you win or lose, but on pouring all you have into the battle. And you should find the answers you seek.
わかりました。
Alright then.
拙いながらもありったけの力でもって挑
I'm not,
戦させていただきます。
I'm not sure I'll make much of an opponent, but I'll do what I can.
剣聖の源流に位置する達人に連なる剣とやら。
It's not every day one has a chance to test their skills against a relative of the 8 Leaf School's founder.
とくと拝見させてもらおうか。
I'm eager to see what you can do.
行くぞ。
Begin.
はい。
Great. I always like this theme.
Think you're clever? Die with honor.
Ouch. True piercing wave. That did not hit very hard. I'm probably dead after this, aren't I? Okay. I think I go for the clock down. To manipulate turn order. Oh goodness, no. I will die. Oh, the speed down is gone. I can't clock up either. I win this fight? Oh, this gives me a speed up. Oh, maybe. True piercing wave. Ooh, that's not good. Does this do more damage? Not by much. I don't know if it's possible to win this fight. But if it is, I definitely didn't do it. I delay. Can I just loop this? Oh. Oh well. I tried. Ow, 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 ow.
やられちゃった。
I should have known I'd stand no chance.
驚いたな。
I'm amazed by just how well you did fight, though.
よし、それまでだ。
Alright, the victor is decided.
両者とも剣を収めろ。
Sheath your blades.
アネラス、
So, unlock.
このリシャールの剣、お前の目にはどう映った
How did his swordsmanship appear to you?
あ、はい。
Well,
8を一刀流、5の型、残月。
he fights using the Eight Leaf School's fifth form, Morning Moon.
多少アレンジは加わってますけど、抜刀術を基本とした構えですね。
He's made a few changes to the standard form, but it's largely a style based around sword drawing techniques.
いや、そういう表面的なことだけじゃなくて、
Well, okay, I noticed a bit more than just technical details like
う
that.
ん。どうした
What did you notice?
戦っていて気づいたんですけど、
One thing I realized while fighting him,
リシャールさんは私の呼吸に合わせて剣を振るうんです。
Richard swings his sword as if perfectly synchronized to my breathing.
そう、私が攻撃を仕掛けようとする瞬間の、まさにその呼吸に、
The second I go on the offensive, he reacts without fail.
なんというか、リシャールさんの立ち筋は受けの姿勢に満ちていて、
In that sense, it feels like his swordsmanship is much more defensive than offensive, I suppose.
そんな姿勢が型とぴったり合わさって、すごく自然で強い剣になるんです。
That defensive stance matches perfectly with the form he uses in combat, and the result is very natural. Very natural, very powerful swordsmanship.
ほう。
でも、どうしてリシャールさんは受けにこだわるんだろ
What I can't work out is why you're so focused on fighting defensively to begin with.
う。もちろん何かを守るためだとは思うけど、
I mean, I assume it's because you want to protect something, but what?
アネラス君、
Unless?
はい、
Yes.
私が剣を振るう理由はただ一つ。
I wield a sword for but one single reason.
それは、この国を守るためだと思っている。
That reason is to protect this country. Oh,
誰であろうと、それぞれ守りたいものは必ずあるはずだ。
everyone has at least something that they wish to protect in this world.
それは、家族や恋人のような具体的な存在かもしれないし、
Perhaps that is a person such as their family or loved one.
あるいは、 信念や理念のように形のないものかもしれない。
Perhaps it is a belief or ideology that they hold dear.
そしてそれをどう守るかという思いもまた人それぞれだ。
And just as the things we seek to protect are different, so too are the ways we choose to do it.
私の場合、その思いのあり方が君の指摘する受けの件とぴったり合致したというところか。
In my case, the way I choose to protect what I care about just happens to perfectly suit the defensive swordsmanship you noticed.
国家を窮地に追いやった大罪人がこんなことを言うのもおかしな話だが。
Although I can only imagine how comical it must sound to hear a criminal who threatened this nation talk about wanting to protect it.
それは
Well, not really.
リシャール、
Should you
准将、どうか何もおっしゃらないでください。
please don't say anything, General?
いかに陛下がお許しになろうと、私の罪は償いきれるものではありません。
Her Majesty may have chosen to pardon me for what I did, but that doesn't make those crimes simply disappear.
ですが、あなたがそうであるように、私も国を守ることを捨てきれない。
Still, just as your desire to protect Libra remained even after leaving the army, I can't completely turn my back
そ
on
のために
mine.
も、私は軍を去る決意を固めたのですから。
It was so that I could do, so that I resolved to leave the army even. It was?
アネラス君、
You see, Analos,
私は、思いの前には、立場さえ手段の一つに過ぎないと思っている。
to me, one's position in life is just a means to an end, a way in which to achieve whatever you wish to do.
そして、それは獲物に関しても同じことではないだろうか。
I think that's true for one's choice of weapon as well. Wouldn't you agree? Well,
大切なのはそれにどんな思いを乗せるか。
what's important isn't what weapon you choose, but what you use it to do. What inspires you to take it up and use it to fight.
俺が剣を置き棒術を選んだのもその思いのあり方が変化したからに過ぎない。
The reason I chose to put my sword aside and take up a staff is those feelings had changed. That is all.
だからアネラス、
So, Analos, any more thoughts?
私も私だけの思いを自分の剣に乗せればいい。
I should just use my sword in the way that best fits me to do what I want.
そういうことですね。
That's what you're trying to say, right?
おっと先回りされたか。
Sure is. You beat me to it.
さすがはユン先生の孫だな。こういうところはすばしこい。
Your Master Kaifa's granddaughter, all right? Very quick to catch on to things.
その分忘れるのも早いんですけど、
I'm just as quick at forgetting things too, though.
でもカシウスさんの気持ち、ようやく分かったような気がします。
But I finally get where you're coming from.
そうか。
Really?
それはよかった。
I'm happy to hear that.
すまんがユン先生にもよろしく伝えておいてくれるか。
Could I ask you to pass my answer on to Master Kafai then?
はい、任せてください。
Consider it done.
きっとおじいちゃんも分かってくれると思います。
I'm sure he'll understand.
君の立ち筋には学ぶべきところが多くあった。
I feel I've learned a lot today from having the opportunity to face off against you.
機会があったらまた手合わせしたいものだな。
I do hope I'll have the chance again one day.
はい、こちらこそ。
So do I.
精進を怠らんようにな。
You'll both have to make sure you don't neglect your training then.
はい、
Of course.
不詳アネラスエルフィード、全身全霊をかけてこれからも剣の道を邁進いたします。
I wouldn't dream of giving it any less than 100%.
そうか、それはいい経験じゃったな。
Really? It sounds like that was quite the fruitful experience.
はい、
It sure was.
多分おじいちゃんこうなることが分かっててあんな手紙を書いたんだと思います。
I'm guessing this was Pappy's plan all along. He knew exactly what would happen if I went to ask Cassius what I did. And that's why he
前
asked.
に手紙を出した時、私ちょっと気弱なことを書いちゃっていましたから。
I must have sounded a little unsure of myself in the last letter I wrote to him.
なるほど。さすがはカシウスのお師匠じゃな。
I see, like master, like people.
ところで、早速で悪いが、休暇中に溜まっとった依頼を片付けてもらうぞ。お前さんが出張っとる間に、市長からの依頼なども来ていてな。
There's even a request from the mayor too, so I really need you to get right on it all.
き
ちょうどよかったではないか。
If anything, you should be
早
grateful.
速獲物に左右されない稽古ができるというもんじゃ
All
ろ。
this work will give you a chance to refine your skills with that new mindset of yours, won't it?
確かにそうですね。
That's one way of looking at it, sure.
というわけでおじいちゃん、
So, Pappy?
最初から分かっていたと思うけど、やっぱりカシウスさん、剣の道に戻る気はないみたい。
I bet you knew all along. It looks like Cassius has no intention of taking up the way of the sword ever
でも
again.
今度のおじいちゃんの手紙で改めて自分の剣を見直すことができました。
But thanks to seeing him, I ended up being given a chance to re-examine my own
今ま
swordsmanship.
で速さとか強さとかそんなことばかり気にしてたけど、
Up until now, I thought it was all about getting stronger or faster, things like that.
大切なことは何のために自分は剣を取るのか、
But now I finally
その思い。
realized that's what's far
つまり、
more important than either of
魂
those
なんだね。
things is why you take up your sword in the first place, your feeling.
なんでいつもおじいちゃんに勝てないのか、やっとその理由が分かった気がします。
I feel like I now finally understand why I was never able to defeat you, no matter how many times we
出
fought.
来の悪い弟子かもしれないけど、これからも精一杯頑張ります。
I might not be the best student in the
Anelas
world,
Yori.
but I'll keep giving my training all I've got. Love, Analas. Side story, swordsmanship finished. 5k Mira. Oh, so just some free money. Alright, and on that I can go back to base and go and bring back Prince Olivert. Actually a little interesting because in the game he's Prince Olivert now and not, oh no, Olivier. But I think his text boxes were showing Prince Olivert. But anyways, got him. Alrighty. Make sure that I miss any doors. Did this one? I can't do that one yet. Well, this is gonna be a long one whenever I find Sherazard because it's a moon door. Oh, I'm glad there's only 5 moon doors. Because the star doors, the sun doors apparently are minigames, so moon doors are, star doors aren't so bad. Anyways. Yep, I've completed all of these star doors so far, and I've done every moon door except the one for the silver locks for Sherazard. Alright, well, we're in a good place. Oh, actually, hold on a second. I guess I can tell how many planes there are based off of this. So on the 4th plane, there's a 5th, 6th, and a 7th, and I have no one in the support slot. What am I doing? Just set. B to move 1 or defense minus 1.5. Anyways, item drop rates plus 20%, 7th game plus 30%. I didn't even realize I had no one in the support slot. I wasn't even thinking about that. Save again. While I'm at it. Back to the 4th plane and the Leylak Lodge. St. Crawford. Yes, I will travel to St. Crawford.
ほう、これはまた見事だね。
Oh my, this is just stunning.
確かに綺麗ですが、少しおかしくありませんか？
It certainly is pretty, but don't you think it's
普
odd?
通、こういう針葉樹は紅葉したりしませんよね。
The leaves of coniferous trees don't usually turn orange like this, do
い
they?
や、針葉樹の中にも紅葉する種類はあったはずや。
Most don't, but there are some varieties that lose their leaves in the fall, for sure.
何やったかな。リースなら詳しいんやけど。
Can't remember their names though. Reese would know better than me, but
な
well,
るほど。気にしすぎでしたか。
I see. Don't mind me
い
then.
や、でも、宿舎の敷地に生えていた木も、
Actually,
ここ
wait.
と同じ種類だったはず。
The trees near the lodge are the same variety as these, aren't they?
確かにあちらは青かったな。
Those are still green too.
ええ、どっちみち異常な場所なんは変わらへんってことですわ。
Yeah, so your first guess might have been wrong, but there's definitely something off here.
気を引き締めていくとしましょう。
We better be careful. Oh, looks like I get a mini map now. Kind of want to see the thing that reveals treasure. Do I have that equipped actually? The reveals treasure? Don't think I do. Yeah, protection. Alright. But it shouldn't be a big deal. I'm sure I'll find them all. Oh, there's one right there. Lily necklace. For those two. Prevents confused. Ah, I can go all in there. Oh, there's an enemy.
That's that. Let's move out.
Joshua learns Supreme Flicker. Wow. Lido armor. +1. Ooh, that's actually really good. Less defense, but I get more strength, art, defense, and speed. So I think I'll take that. Alright. These are weak to earth. I've got that. Ooh. Another HP 4. Oops, wrong way. Oh no. I do this. No, Sin does no arch damage.
Savor
Got
the
him.
victory. We earned
Huh. This seems like the right way to go. Let's go check the other path first. Saintcroft Forest recommended for ranger training and other several lessons. I think we started here, didn't we? So it's... Yeah. Thought I checked. Ooh, a door. What door is this?
汝、日の輝きを持つ娘。その輝きを傍らで支えし少年と共に、我が元に引き連れよ。
Bring to me the girl who
さすれ
shines
ば
like the
扉を
sun,
開か。
and may the boy who cherishes that light be at her side. Only then shall the door open. Ah, it's a moon door for Joshua and Estelle. He even said, he said, "My Estelle, you shine like the sun," or something like that. I think in the second game, or was it the first game? So it's some backstory involving them. Probably what ended up happening at the party, maybe. This way? This should be fine, maybe. Punch the crap out of him. Unfortunate about that guard.
That's that. Let's move out.
Sludgy cookie. Oh. That was rude.
Not done yet.
Oh. Calvary Cross. That is for Julia or Chloe. Whichever I so choose. I'm sure. Whoop. Oh, go this way first. Huh. Ooh, an EP cut 4? And a Gatling gear. Ah, Tita. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Well, with an EP cut 4, I think that'll open up some doors for Alavir to keep doing things as one of my main casters. Zodiac. I hadn't seen that ability yet. But seems like a party-wide buff. Let's see. Yep. So there's Saint and then Zodiac. And Zodiac is the... Oh no, I just set myself up for this.
I call this Requiem for
Goodbye. I didn't want to die there, obviously. Oops. I actually nodded off while playing. That's crazy. I must be tired. I could have sworn I hit him. I must have no move.
Not bad.
Alright, got that done. Stay away. Please don't come any closer. That sounds like...
ああ、間違いないやろ。
Yeah, it
向こう
does.
の方から聞こえてきたから、とりあえず行ってみるか。
Sounded like it was coming from over there. Might as well go look. Freaking Gilbert. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Ooh. Give me all this stuff. Give me all the goodies. I think I didn't go this way yet. Oh, there he is. I didn't mean any harm, I swear. I'll never do anything like that ever, ever, ever again. So please, please spare my pitiful life.
なんか妙に縁があるな。
The goddess just loves bringing us together, huh?
これぞまさに女神の導き。
I'm saved.
神父様、ヨシュア様、
My saviors, please
どう
help
かお
me.
助けください。仕方ありませんね。
Do we even have a choice?
ミステルンも寝覚め悪いし、一丁助けたるか。
I don't want his death on my conscience any more than you do. So, no, not really. Buff up.
I will run no more.
Got him.
Not done yet.
Mm.
ひどい目にあった。
That was terrifying.
兄さんも結社の人間やろ。
Aren't you supposed to be a part of Ouroboros?
なんで毎回毎回あんな目にあってんねん。
How do you keep getting yourself into these messes?
失敬な。
You are so
これ
rude.
には涙なくしては語れない。波乱万丈にして仰天動地の物語があってだね。
I didn't end up in this situation because of my own error. It was the result of a tale so tragic anyone who heard it would be moved to tears.
というよりも率直な疑問なんですが、
I think there's a more pressing issue here, to be honest.
どうして僕たちよりも先にこの場所に来ているんですか？
How did you even get here ahead of us?
そや、俺たちよりも先に天意陣に入ったってことか？
That's a good question. Did you get through the second and third planes warp circles before us somehow?
城で君たちと別れた後、僕は市街で甲冑兵に囲まれたんだ。
After parting ways with you at the castle, I found myself surrounded by armored knights.
そして獅子奮陣の働きで迫り来る甲冑兵をなぎ倒すうちに何か渦のようなものに巻き込まれてね。
Naturally, I fought back with all the skill and grace I'm known for, but during the fight, I was engulfed in some kind of strange vortex.
ふと気づいたら絶景を望む建物の前に移動していたのさ。
Next thing I knew, I was in front of a building near a cliff.
おお、なんという奇跡。女神はこのギルバート・スタインを物語の主人公に選んだに違いない。
What a miracle. Clearly, I have been chosen by Eidos herself to be the hero of a new story.
ケビンさん、それっ
Kevin,
て
you think...
なあ、戦闘中にたまに発生する渦に巻き込まれたんやな。
Sounds like he just ended up getting drawn into one of those vortexes that pop up in battle ever so often and make things
し
vanish.
かしそれで偶然第四星層に飛ばされるとは。
Damn, though, ending up all the way here on the fourth plane just because of that is some luck.
呆れるほどの悪運ぶりだね。
Truly.
感動のあまり
Lost for
声
words,
も
I
出ない
see.
と言ったところか。無理もないだろう。
Not that I can blame you for being in awe of my good fortune.
まあ、別の意味で感動すら覚えるけ
Oh,
ど
we're in
な。
awe, alright.
それでどうして宿舎から離れてこんな場所に？
Anyway, you said you ended up in front of the lodge, so how'd you end up all the way out here?
やっぱ探索でもしてたんか？
Did you decide to start looking around?
ギック。
Well,
そういえば
and this time, you're the one with the good question.
さっきもう二度としませんとかほんの出来心とか言ってましたけど、
You were saying things
あ
like,
れは何だ
I
ったん
didn't
です
mean
か？
any harm, and I'll never do anything like that ever again, earlier. What was that about?
何のことだい？
Whatever do you mean? I have absolutely no idea.
違うんだ。
Will one of you say
これ
something?
はただ気が抜けただけで。
That was merely the result of me being so relieved to finally be out of mortal danger.
ひょっとして
I think I know what happened now.
空腹のあまりさっきの獣人どもから食料でも盗もうとしたんか？
You were so hungry that you went and tried to grab those beastmen's food, huh?
ギクギク。
Well,
何も恥じることはない。
you have no reason to feel ashamed, my man.
美食足りて礼節を知る。そ
Everyone
んな
needs
言葉
food
もあ
in
るく
order
らい
to
だから
live.
ね。
やれやれ危なっかしいことをする。
That was pretty damn reckless of you, for sure.
ギルバート、
Gilbert.
そのよかったら僕たちの拠点に来ますか？
Do you want to come back to our base with us?
せやな。
That might be an idea.
あそこやったら水とか食料も確保できるし。
We've got plenty of food and water back there.
えい、哀れみの目で僕を見るな。
Save your pity.
あいにくだが食料ならさっきの奴らから盗んだばかりだ。
I was able to steal at least a month's worth of food from them already.
それも1ヶ月くらいは余裕で暮らせるほどの量をね。
I'm not going to need any more for quite a while.
この食料は全部僕一人のものだ。
And it's all mine, and mine only.
貴様らなどに一かけらたりとも分けてやるもの
I
か。
won't give any of you so much as a crumb.
それではさらばだ。
So long, losers.
はあ、話を聞かない兄さんやな。
He's incapable of listening, isn't he?
そもそもこんな場所に1ヶ月もおるつもりなんか？
Is he planning on staying here for over a month?
まあ今は放っておきましょう。
Who knows, but all we can do is leave him to his own devices for now if he doesn't want our
そ
help.
のうち値を上げて頼ってきそうな気がしますし。
I wouldn't be surprised if he changed his mind.
確かにな。
Yeah.
その時はせいぜ 生温かく迎えてやるとしようか。
We'll just have to be ready to give him a warm welcome when he does then. And on that note, I think I'm going to save here and conclude this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the Third, as I'm getting a little bit tired here, so I'm going to take myself a break. It has been a pleasure playing. Remember to follow my Twitch at twitch.tv/Project Aurora, and you can also join my community Discord in the descriptions below. So, on that note, thanks for watching, friends, and I'll see you next time.